why is it that girls feel intimidated when they see another goddess? And I want to talk about this because I definitely think that this is where the internal healing comes into place. So I walk into this nail salon, and as I walk in, I know I look great, okay? And I go to talk to the owner because I already had an appointment, but I see that clearly there's more people that have arrived. And I didn't want to be rude. So essentially I'm like, look, I see you're busy. I can come back, even though in my mind I'm like, I had an appointment, but it's cool. And he was just like, yeah, if you could come back, in 2 hours. And I was just like, yeah, no problem. The whole time as I'm talking to him, like this, all the girls just like staring at me. And again, my old self, I need to speak about this. I would have been triggered. Like I would have like dogged them. That's what I would have done. I would have looked at them like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, take a picture. But my new self is the type of person that just knows that there's two things going on. One, they might be admiring me and thinking, wow, she looks amazing. Or two, they're shredding me to pieces and thinking, oh, she looks horrible. And whatever it is that they're going to try to come up with. But here's where the internal work comes into play, okay? When you get intimidated by another girl that looks amazing, and you look amazing already, okay? In your own way, you already look fucking amazing. But because of the fact that you let yourself get intimidated by what another girl looks like or doesn't look like, that speaks a lot about you, babe. That says a lot about how you are and what your internal thermostat is. Because you can be the baddest baddie in the external world, but if in your internal world you're that insecure that somebody else that looks amazing is going to make you feel lesser than them, that's where the internal work comes into play. Because when I see a girl that is in her goddess energy, I love that. I can see that. I can see that we look at each other kind of like, yeah, I see you, you see me, I see you. That's the energy you want to have. That is the energy you want to have. There's no reason for you to be envious of other people. There is no reason. Do the internal work internally, and I promise you that it's going to change your whole reality. It's going to change everything for you. And if you're interested in courses on how to actually embody this divine feminine energy, click the link in my bio. But even if you do nothing with this, please, let this be your reminder. Do not get intimidated and do not feel that you are lesser than just because somebody looks better than in your mind than you, okay?